So now we're going to show you a short video how to use the Powertouch automatic motor mover that some of you got fitted to the underside of the pod. This tool is used to help manoeuvre the pod, to save pushing and pulling and manoeuvring it. It may also help you hitch the pod up onto the back of your car. So I've got the handset in my hand. Just want to show you where the battery isolator switch is. So this is usually located in the bottom cupboard underneath the fridge somewhere. So you'll see a red key, and we're just going to turn that clockwise into its on position. Then I'm just going to show you how to turn the handset on. So the two green buttons in the centre, press them both together and you'll see a green light. Now I'm going to engage the mover against the tyre. So I'm going to use the centre button here, the orange one, with this orange one and the green arrow. So when this is flashing, the motor mover is actually moving against the tyre now. Let it completely finish its function. And when the flashing finishes on the remote control, it's ready to use. Just wait for this flashing bar to finish flashing. And now it's ready to use. So I'm going to now release the handbrake at the front of the pod to allow us to use the motor mover. So take the handbrake off, like you would on a normal car. And then the buttons, make sure you turn the handset upside down so that the way you're facing, this triangular hitch-shaped function at the front of the handset is facing the front of the hitch. And then we just literally use the backwards, forward, backwards, and directional arrows to move the pod. So moving it forward, let go of the button, and the pod stops. Move it backwards, in reverse motion, and it's going away from me. And you may want to start turning the pod, so that's turning the pod away from me. Whilst you're moving it, just keep walking around the pod, making sure nothing's going to hit. You're not going to hit any other caravans or cars or anything like that. Once you've finished moving the pod and you're happy where it is, first thing you would do is engage the handbrake to stop it rolling. And then we're just going to disengage the movers away from the tyres. So similar to what we used before, we're going to use the orange centre button here and this one on the left hand side here. So that's now disengaging the motor from the wheel on the side of the pod. Once that's finished, you can obviously switch the handset off and just release the red key underneath the fridge. And that's it, that's how easy it is to use the motor mover.